Hello traders and welcome to NAGA Academy's weekly market outlook. Today we will be analyzing a variety of instruments on different asset classes. Our first instrument is the US dollar versus the Turkish Lira. There's a lot of hype surrounding this currency pair, and as we can observe on the chart, there was a great burst and upward movement and a top being made at the 7.10 price area. People have been seeking opportunities in order to enter this trade, but we believe there is great bullishness surrounding the currency pair and we're not expecting a V-top. Therefore, we're suggesting long positions on pullbacks, with the first one being at the 20 moving average at the 6.37 price area. There might also be further downward movement to approximately the 620, which is equivalent to the 50% Fibonacci retracement level. Overall, the chart shows great bullishness and we're expecting further upward movement with new highs. Our second instrument is the Microsoft stock. As we can observe on the Microsoft stock, it has failed to make a new high. It formed a top at the 110.10 price area and is currently correcting to a downside. It is though approaching the 38.2 with a 50% Fibonacci retracement. We believe this area will act as a support and we might observe a bounce to the upside. There is also a possibility that this area will break to the downside, especially with the uncertainty surrounding the markets with the US versus the Turkish economy. Therefore, we might also observe a break of this support area and correction being made to approximately the 104.70 price area. Our third instrument is the Dow Jones Index. As we can observe on the Dow Jones Index, price has reached a third touch of the uptrend trend line, which is also colliding with a retest of a downtrend trend line. Price has reacted at this area and is currently correcting to the upside. We believe it will break the failure swing to the upside and continue its upward movement to approximately the 25,500 price level. Similar to the Microsoft stock, and due to the uncertainty of the US versus the Turkish crisis, there is also a possibility that the markets will break this support area and continue its downward correction to approximately the 24,800, which is also a great support area. Our fourth instrument is the euro versus the US dollar. Euro dollar has lost a significant percentage during the last day's trading session. We can observe a bottom and a retest of the 1.1360 price level. Since then, euro dollar has corrected to the upside and is currently consolidating, which can also be supported by the Bollinger Band squeeze. We're expecting a break to the upside only for euro dollar to reach the 114.65 price level, which is also equivalent to the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level. We are then expecting a bounce to the downside with a new low in the horizon. Further downward movement is also possible and new lows to the 1.13 psychological support. Our fifth and last instrument is the Bitcoin versus the US dollar. Cryptos have not been performing well lately, and all the cryptocurrencies have been losing significant percentage and making new lows. Bitcoin has been acting similar to all other cryptos. We can also observe a bottom and a third touch of a return line at the 5,800 price level. We're expecting a slight bounce to the upside, with price reaching the 6,230 price area, which will also find resistance on the Ichimoku cloud. There is also a possibility we might see slight further upward movement and a false breakout of the Ichimoku cloud in order to reach a major resistance at the 6,465. We are then expecting further downward movement and new lows with a possible retest at the 5,800 and then a break to the downside in order to reach the 5,500 price area. Thank you for watching NAGA Academy's weekly market outlook. We wish you successful and responsible trading.